Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going over some items I recently picked up at the Orlando Goodwill outlet, the bins specifically to take to Style Encore or Clothes Mentor, which is our women's buy-sell trade store locally. And this has been going so well for me. For example, just now, before I pushed start on this video, I sold an Eileen Fisher sweater for $60 plus shipping on eBay. I picked that sweater up at the Style Encore recently for $14, but it was a trade-in with items I got from the bins, and it sold super fast. So this is what I'm going for. You're gonna see the type of items that I'm taking there, and the goal is that I come home with around 3 items that are not gonna cost me much more out of pocket versus, based on what I'm making. And they're gonna sell for more money and sell faster. My time is money these days. I enjoy going to the bins, but I just won't have as much time in the near future. But this is the way I have been able to source better quality inventory for my online reselling business. All right, so we are only gonna go over 12 items. It was 5.2 pounds. And this also helps me keep a much better track of my cost of goods for the items that I'm listing in my store. So $10.35 out of pocket. $1.99 is what we pay at our bins. So I have roughly 86 cents into each piece you're going to see. A few of them are quite heavy. So usually I average between $3 and $4 per piece based on what they buy from me. So let's see, we're gonna see. I am hopeful. Last time I went, they didn't take everything I brought, but they will not take, it's seasonally appropriate. They do not take winter stuff at this time of year. So, all right, we're digging in. And some things are always a gamble. All right, this is Disney parks. Being in Orlando, this is something I find often. This is a size 3X. They are in excellent condition. It is Run Disney, which these items are sold during their races that they do at the parks. It says every mile is magic. They are in like new condition. This particular store both of them actually, the Clothes Mentor or the Style Encore, we only have one of each, and it just depends on what side of town I go to. But they both have a Disney section separated out. All of our stores here like to buy as Disney. So I say it often, if you're coming here on vacation, make it a point to build in some time to go shopping for the things you would like to wear to Disney. The ears, the lounge flies, the spirit jerseys. You can get all of that for a fraction of the cost at our local buy-sell trade stores. So item number 1. This one, I went on a limb. Goodwill wanted $7.99. It's Old Navy. It's new with the tags, but it's a couple years old, so I'm not sure. It's a size extra large, though. It has a lot going for it. It's just going to depend on if they're going to look at that date tag and want something that is more than 2 years old. This, I was sad, was not a size large, or I would have kept it. $8 Goodwill once. Size extra large. It's J-Gel. So it's a really nice, comfortable, has a cool little embellishments. It's a little cropped, this boxy striped blouse. They do sell J-Gel there. All right, these are heavy. I could probably list these on my own, and if they don't take them, this is something that I would list myself. The brand is Land's End, so these were not cheap, but they're in excellent, like new condition. A size large, 14-16. They're just pants. Nice quality, very thick dress pants. Those, I never know. Because to me, it's summertime, yes. Well, it's springtime, but in Florida, it might as well be summer. But people buy career wear there, so. This was one where I'm like, Plato's, or it could go either way. It's the brand Bear Paw Outdoor. And it is a tank top with a built-in bra with the bra pads. So we're going to see. We're going to try it. It just seemed like it maybe covers more than maybe one at Plato's. So, all right. This is a new with the tags J. Crew outlet tank top. I didn't even know it was new with the tags until I got home and was sorting things. No, Arlo, don't My kids are home for spring break. It's from spring of 2022. So to me, this is exactly what I'm looking for. It's new with the tags. It's very lightweight. It's a good brand. So I'm hopeful. If they don't buy that, I don't know what I'm doing. Another one we'll see, It's not a brand I've heard of, Donna Rico. It's a size 12 though, and it's new with the tags. It was originally $70. They sell a lot of blazers, they have a lot of blazers. So I just thought this was nice. It's kind of a linen feel to it, more lightweight than a traditional blazer. This is Athleta. If this was a newer tag, I would list it on my own. I have sold a shirt like this actually for like $70, but it's a size large. And it is also just a white button down. I need to look really closely and make sure I didn't miss anything, but I think that both of the white pieces I got are actually good. Now this next one, I'm gonna throw it in just so I can show it to you guys, but I have a feeling I need to start. I left behind a lot of wintry items just because, you know, I do have access to the bins close by. But this piece, I couldn't leave it behind. It's only a size extra small, but it's Columbia, and it's a base layer, not a, if it was a swim shirt, they would probably buy it now, but I doubt that they're gonna buy this because it is a winter item. But I need to start a bin that I can just throw out of the way for the buy sell trade stores when I find decent stuff, because it's in like new condition. So I already know they're probably not gonna take that, but I'm gonna try anyway. This is another piece where I'm like, should it go to Plato's? It's Sienna Sky, which I see in the women's department at like TJ Maxx and Marshall's. It was only $5.99, but super lightweight, just a nice little spring career type blouse. This has better odds if I go to Clothes Mentor. They have a really big bathing suit collection and cover-ups. This is Zara Basic, and it's a size extra small also, but it's like an open beach cover-up. It was really pretty, super lightweight. All right, and piece number 12. So a quick video today, but hopefully I can film a little bit in the store for you guys and hopefully just kind of take you along. And it's probably the shortest one out of all of them because I didn't find very much for this store. This was one of the last things I found at the end of the day at the bins. People were throwing stuff back. I'm not sure why this got thrown back. Goodwill wanted $8, but it's new with the tags. It's an Under Armour women's Journey rib tunic, loose fit. It was $70 from Under Armour. I don't think it's that cute personally, but hey, it's something for everybody. I couldn't find anything wrong with it, and it's new with the tags. So it's just gonna be, are they interested in it? This also might be one that should go to Plato's instead. I don't know. I chose this store just because they pay out better, like higher money per piece, but we'll see. All right, that's what I have to go to the women's buy sell trade store. Let's see how I can do. $10.35 into those 12 items. All right, see you there. There he is, my handy helper. Got dumpsters happening. All right, this is Clothes Mentor, not Style Encore, so we'll see. They take the longest. Get some work done while you're waiting?
Yeah, just somewhere right now.
Thanks, babe. All right, today we are going to go over Clothes Mentor. I know in the first part of the video, I say Style Encore, but here in Orlando, we have one Style Encore location and we have one Clothes Mentor, which those are the women's buy sell trade places. So I decided to head to the part of town that has the Clothes Mentor. Now, when I shop there, I really am trying to find a couple things to flip because you get more. They give you 20% more if you take store credit. So I always try to hit right at that amount. And let's see, recap. I spent $10.35 on the 12 pieces that you saw earlier in the video. So I roughly had 86 cents into each piece. And out of the 12, they took 9. And if you're going to source this way, you have to know you're kind of going to have a revolving bin. Like these pieces are going to go back into the bin. And next time I go, maybe I'll go to the Style Encore on the other side of town. So eventually they usually do end up taking all of the things, or eventually after 3 or 4 times of going, I will send stuff off to ThredUp in a Gap partner kit and get some credits for my kids' school clothes. But out of the 12 items, they took 9. I will show you the 3 pieces they passed on. I got an average of $2.86 per piece, so I made $25.74. And when you subtract my initial investment, I had $15.39 in profit. So it doesn't sound like a lot, and that's definitely not gonna buy my groceries. But when I'm going to the bins anyway, and you guys have already seen what I got to keep for us, what I got to list online, this is just a way to recoup some of that money, or for me, get a couple pieces that are better brands that I can sell for more, which is gonna take less time for me to have fewer pieces. So the 3 pieces they passed on, I knew for sure they weren't gonna buy this Columbia, remember, because it's long sleeves. So it's just gonna go, I'm gonna start a tote just to live in my inventory room with the winter wear that I find at the bins, and it's just gonna live there until fall time. And then these 2 pieces, I wasn't sure if I should put them in the Play-Dohs or the women's. So I'm actually going to, since they passed on these 2, it was the, I think Sienna Sky is the brand. It just looked more like a women's type piece, but yes, Sienna Sky, size large. This is gonna go in the Play-Dohs bin for next time. Same with this Bear Paw. You know, it is kind of cropped, but you never know. You kind of see a little of everything at these stores. So those are the pieces that they passed on. And I only walked away with 3 items, but that's what I want to do. I ended up paying like just over $1 out of pocket. So that worked out. I picked up 3 bathing suits. That's the season, and bathing suits tend to be priced well. This bathing suit is gorgeous. I love the brand. It's Somersault. I will show you the tag. The A is upside down in salt, but it's really good quality, really expensive. Like, this is the inside, the cups are built in. It just feels good. You can tell when you're looking through the suits. This is called the side stroke ruffle. I definitely already saw, the back is really pretty too. There's a cutout back there as well under the ruffle. And this bathing suit is selling. It's not brand new with tags, but it is selling around $35 to $45. So that was worth it for me. And this is gonna be a really easy couple photos. This one is new with tags though. This one's J. Crew, and it is from summer of 2024. So just from last year. Doesn't have the retail price on it. It does still have the hygiene liner. It's a really cute suit. They did have it priced at $17.99. Yeah, not much to it, but I know I'll be able to find a cute little stock photo. And I have a, not clear, it's like a frosty colored size small or 6, a half little mannequin thing that I put bathing suits on. So that will be another easy. And this, somebody mispriced this. I love buying Lily for myself at this store. It's usually priced up, but somebody only priced this at $15. And it is a brand new with the tags. It retails for $78, size 10 bathing suit bottom. Now, Lily is one of my only exceptions where I will buy just a top or just a bottom. Someone like me, I would definitely wear just these bottoms with solid color tops. So those are the 3 pieces that I picked up. So I got the feedback from the last round of these videos that you guys enjoy these. For me, at the end of the day, I walked away with, spoiling all of it for you, but I made all of my money back from buying all of the things, including what I'm going to list and keep and sell between the 3 buy, sell, trade stores. So that's my goal. I've been able to do that. It just takes a little bit of kind of learning your stores. What brands are they taking? And, you know, are you willing to just keep going back time and time again? This is definitely not something you can just do one time, or you're gonna have things left over. I mean, I've been to some stores where they bought nothing that day, and the next time they bought all of those same items. So there's a lot of factors and variables that go into it, but I love it. I love to shop. And today I went to the 3 stores, and by taking cash, I literally spent nothing out of pocket. I just used the trade-in money between the stores. So that's the way I like to do it. I come home feeling like I got stuff for free, and going to the bins is definitely super fun for me. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.